I was actually planning to make a video where I just say, I'm making this video just to let you know I'm not doing a Rants and Rambles. I can't think of anything to talk about. And then turn the camera off and that's it. But I actually found multiple things to talk about. First of all, it was Thanksgiving this week. Which, for those of you outside of America, well, you probably had the same day as I did, except you still had to go to work and shit. I mean, it's weird because Thanksgiving is this thing that's kind of like always been around for me. I mean, I always complain about it, but this was the first time ever in my life that I didn't have Thanksgiving, that I didn't celebrate anything, and it feels so weird not to sit down and have a turkey and stuffing and shit. I mean, it was a nice, relaxing day. I went to bed late. I woke up late. I watched football all day, played some video games, watched some anime. But, I mean, it was a chill day. But it felt weird. It's the first time in my life that I didn't celebrate it. It was just, it was a day off from work. It was like a Sunday. But yeah. I've got these things. I picked this up just because I love vanilla. You know what? This thing is bursting with flavor. Like, between these two, I enjoy eating this more. It just feels so good when it hits my tongue. However, looking at the ingredients, this has a lot more artificial stuff in it. However, it has more cholesterol. This has more of everything else. More potassium, more calories, same amount of sodium, but this has more sugar. Shocking, huh? All the shit that they pumped in here and as much flavor as it has, and yet it has less sugar. Who'd have thunked it? I've been on this Chobani for a while, but I started it just because it was the cheap one. Now they're selling this at the same price, so I'm gonna start trying this out. Basically, I'm gonna go with whatever's cheaper for now, but honestly, like, for me, the most important thing about food is flavor, and this shit just hits me. Like, it hits my tongue, and it's just, ow! You ever seen Shokugeki? If you've seen it, you'll understand. And if not, well, we're not friends anymore. I'm sorry. I cannot be friends with someone who's never seen Shokugeki. So, I got another letter from, is this it? Nope. Here it is. Another letter from the Copyright Office. It says, a manuscript I submitted for The Spirit World is now done. The Spirit World is a comic book I did. It's about angels and demons. It's my own personal take on the war between heaven and hell. Hopefully you get to see it one day. It's one thing I was working on, kind of fell apart because I lost a couple of my artists. But hopefully you get to see that one day. And then I completely forgot about all these damn copyrights I did. I was contacted about some drawings of characters from my main superhero story, which I don't know if I said the name on here yet. No, I don't think I did. I think I've done a half decent job keeping hush on it until the copyright's official. But hopefully it comes through and I can show you pictures of the character. So yeah, I think I need to get online and look at the status of all of those things, because there's a good chance all of them are still gonna say in progress, but you never know. There might be one or two that got rejected or something. I just want to check and make sure. So, I talked about last week, I think, about that girl I liked. You can't make yourself get over somebody. You can only control your actions. like, didn't text her at all over the weekend. Then I saw her at work and I was like, is it okay that I text you? And she's like, oh yeah, she was saying that she never texted anyone except her boyfriend. And in that moment, the first thought I had is, why can't I be your boyfriend? But I kept my cool. Like, do any of you consider yourselves adults? 'Cause I don't. I don't know. Still feel like a kid most of the time. I watched Lizzie McGuire. And the theme song, I feel like it just goes perfectly with what it means to be an adult. If you believe we've got a picture perfect plan, we've got you fooled. 'Cause we only do the best we can. And sometimes we make it, and sometimes we fake it. But we get one step closer each and every day. I'm gonna figure it out on the way. See, people keep telling you things when you're young about how much easier it gets. It never gets easier. In fact, it probably gets harder and harder. But you get better at handling it. Like today, she walked in the room. She went out of her way to come say hi to me. And by out of her way, I mean she was in the general vicinity to begin with. But I would never have known if not for her being like, oh, Nathan's over here, let me just stop by and say hi. And so she just poked her head and said hi and waved. And I said hi and waved back, and then she left, and that was it. And that was the happiest moment of my fucking week. I'm a fucking loser, aren't I? I mean, she went out of her way to say hi to me. There's something to be said about that. She is a strange one, though, because I've been thinking about her a lot just because of something she said. Because she keeps saying she has no friends. This is a person that I've seen have friendly conversations with literally every single person who walks at that restaurant and ours. Like, everybody. So is it that she's just that polite that she can't, ignore somebody that she doesn't want to talk to, like I do? Or is it just that, she's gotten so good at faking it because she's been doing it for so long? Or does she just have a skewed view of what it means to be your friends? Like, I want to talk, next time I see her, I'm probably going to ask that. Like, what exactly does friendship mean to you? Because, I feel like you might be confused on what that word means. I mean, I feel like a lot of different people have definitions of that. I guess. I don't know. I'm interested to see what she says. And kind of, I don't know, I guess part of me just wants her to admit that she considers me a friend. She treats me like a friend, I think. There was one other thing. Well, this isn't the one thing I was gonna talk about, but I actually had a weird dream this morning. It's because I got home at like 2:00 in the morning last night. Technically, this morning. Well, actually, no, yesterday morning, because it's now 1:00 on Sunday morning. But anyways, I only slept like 3 hours because I was just having trouble falling asleep, and then I woke up and the sun was up, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just getting up. Like, I don't know how much time I'd actually be saving, and then I won't have time to do all my anime stuff. Oh, that's what. Okay, I realized two other things. Anyways, yeah, I had this weird dream that, like, me and Ash Ketchum, we were best friends. And, this is, like, a fully grown Ash, because, in real life, this guy's at least, like, 20. Anyways, he and I, we were we were champions in multiple other leagues, and now we're in this like brand new league that just sprouted up in this region, and we're considered some of the favorites, but we're on opposite ends of the bracket. So the only way we would fight each other is if we made it to the finals. So we promised each other, let's get to the finals and play each other. And every match that we win, like there's more and more hype building up, saying like, oh, the two best friends destined on a collision course. And also apparently, I was dating Ash's ex-girlfriend Misty, who was a lot more grown up in my dream than she is in the cartoon. Okay. And so, yeah, there was supposedly tension between me and Nash because of that, but that was just media sensationalizing it. They needed a story. Me and Nash were cool. He's the one who introduced me to Misty in the first place. Like, all of us, we cool. And the dream ended with us confronting each other and me basically just being like, he was like, hey, when I see you tomorrow, I'm not holding back. And I was like, you better not. And then we walked away, and then I woke up. And I'm like, no! I need to know who wins this fight! And apparently, like, I think my strongest Pokemon was a Marshtomp that I named... what's the guy? Oh, Mitchell. Yeah, I had a Marshtomp. He was my best Pokemon, and I named him Mitchell. The other two things I was going to talk about. One, fuck, I forgot one of them. Oh, well, I'm thinking of doing an anime corner just once. Kind of want to know what it's like to do it again. I've been following the simulcast, and now I remember why I stopped following the simulcast. It is difficult to keep up when you have other responsibilities to do in life. So, I'm finally getting nearly caught up on all the shows. I'm thinking about doing an anime corner for this simulcast just because I won't guarantee I'll do it, but maybe. And also the other thing is I think I might have some... Like, I've noticed there are some sociopathic behaviors that I exhibit. I'm definitely not a full-blown sociopath. However, there are certain things about me that I think at least symptoms of it are somewhat related to it. And, like, one thing, because I started thinking this way because I was having a conversation with someone, and I was telling them basically, like I don't hate you. I don't like you. I really just don't give a fuck about you at all. I barely acknowledge your existence. And I explained to him that for me, most people, they're basically furniture. You know, the people that I work with, I don't consider any of them friends, but I don't consider any of them enemies. They're basically chairs. A chair is an object. It's there. When it's useful, I love it. When it's in my way, I move it out of the way. And otherwise, it's just the thing that's there. And that's kind of how I feel about people. You know, when you can be useful to me, I love you. You know, if you get in my way, I hate your guts burn in hell. And otherwise, like, if nothing you do or say affects my ability to do my job, you know, why should I give a fuck? You know, you're just this thing that's there. You're a talking piece of furniture. And I'm hearing myself say those things, and I realize, wow, that's not normal, is it? I'm saying that I have no opinions on you at all other than, are you annoying me right now? Yes? Well, you're an asshole. Leave me alone. And otherwise, I don't give a fuck. You might as well not exist. I really do think I need to see a shrink. Anyways, I got pizza in the oven. It's not homemade. I'm just reheating it. Still don't have a microwave. But, yeah. I'm gonna enjoy these next couple of days off. Ooh, fun fact. I'm getting 3 paychecks this month. We always get 2 paychecks every month, because we get paid every other week. But every now and then, usually it happens twice a year, like once in summer, once in winter, where the dates just happen to line up perfectly, where like the first of the month is on a Friday, and then like the 31st of the month is also on a Friday, and so we end up getting the paycheck on the first, and then we also get a second, and then the third. I mean, we get 2 paychecks every single month, regardless. But every now and then we get that magical bonus third, and it's always amazing. But I'm also scared because 2018 is almost over, and I've got some tax shit I gotta take care of. I've paid it. I have 3 employees who I've paid thousands of dollars. I want to make sure that that's taken care of correctly. And until the next time you see my face in a video, name's Nathan Lyle. Have a great week.